Good morning and happy Wizard Wednesday, Taft Wizards. Today is Wednesday, January 20th, 2021. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And please, because it's Wednesday, join me in the Taft School Pledge. As a proud member of Taft Elementary School, I will be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and show self-control. Good job, boys and girls. So today is Wizard Wednesday. I hope that you're wearing your blue and gold today. I'm wearing a variety of blue and gold today because I got this nice scarf from Dr. Heinley, and it has blue and gold in it. So today's weather will be a high of 36, so it's a little chilly out, but make sure you get outside. I hear that the sun will be shining at some point today. There will be some snow flurries this morning, which is really pretty. We had some snow flurries yesterday at dismissal. It looked like a blizzard at one point, but nothing stuck, but it was really pretty. Today is an A day, A as in apple. So whatever special you have on an A day, please go to that seesaw class to follow your teacher's directions. Our lunch today is Big Daddy Pizza with Caesar salad, chilled milk, and fruit. And the sandwich for today is bologna and cheese. Lunch for tomorrow, we are all having the chicken nachos again. So it's chicken nachos with diced fajita chicken, salsa, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, served with red beans and rice, chilled milk, and fruit. And tomorrow's sandwich is ham and cheese. Our Choose Love activity today, it says create an end of class routine. So I know a lot of our teachers in their morning meetings will have a beginning of class routine, like a special welcome or a special handshake, although we're not really doing handshakes right now because we want to keep our hands clean, but some sort of welcoming. So now it says think of a secret or create an end of class routine, which could be another kind of goodbye wave or some sort of special farewell. So I thought that was interesting for today. I also want to talk a little bit more again about being a responsible student. So I've mentioned we have Go Guardian. So parents, this is for you too, and students, this is for you. So we have this application called Go Guardian, and what it is the teachers, the administrators, and even the parents can actually keep an eye on what the children are doing on their computers. So there is information on our district website. I will show you there's two ways to get there. So when you go to the Washingtonville website and you go to departments, hold on, I'm trying to look through my phone, and you go to technology right there. And when you go to technology, you can scroll down over here on the left-hand side. I'm trying not to shake my arms. And it says resources. So if you click resources, it'll bring you actually to the reopening page, which is fine. And then you scroll down, and down here it says student and family resources for virtual learning. And there's a Go Guardian parent app. You click here and watch this video, and it'll show you and explain to you what Go Guardian is and how parents can utilize it. So I'll give you the shortened version. Basically, when our students are on school district Chromebooks, boys and girls, we can see every website that you're on. We can see how long you're on it. Teachers can keep track of what students are on, and teachers can even push out certain websites. If a teacher wants you to be on a certain website, they can force your computer to do that. The downside is does not work when you're using your personal device. And I think in the future, we might actually have all of our students next year be required to use a district device because it is really useful. Like teachers can even create groups on Go Guardian, which they can't do if a student is using their own device. But parents, if you download that app, you can also keep track of what your child is doing. And if your child is doing something very inappropriate, Dr. Heinley and I get an alert, and then we have to talk to your child about using technology appropriately. So please help your child be responsible digital citizenship. Teachers are also doing this, and adults, we have to be good role models also and make sure that we're being good digital citizens by being responsible online and visiting websites that are appropriate. And when we're supposed to be working, you should be only on those websites. You should not be playing games. You should not be watching videos when you're supposed to be working. You're allowed to do that stuff after school as long as it's appropriate. I still get alerts even on the weekends if you're doing something inappropriate. So make sure you're making responsible choices, boys and girls. And parents, you can help them do that. And teachers are also helping to do that. So just a couple of reminders again. Picture Retake Day is this Friday. I sent out a link on Monday for you to sign up on Pick a Time. It is after school, so you do have to bring your child in. And there's more information in the email about that, the email from Monday. Snowflake contest is due today, so I checked our Taft PTA Facebook page, and there's about 15 students who have snowflakes submitted. Remember, you can make any kind of snowflake. You could do a traditional paper flat cutout. You could do a 3D paper snowflake I saw. You can make snowflakes out of glue and glitter. You could draw a snowflake, paint a snowflake, whatever you want to do. But today is the final day to submit your picture to Mrs. Pickens, or you can post it to the PTA Facebook page under that snowflake contest. And tomorrow she will pick random winners for the snowflake contest. And also the art show we're still collecting art for the art show. So take a nice clear picture of your artwork and you can email that to the art email that I posted in an email. I will probably send it to you again because I can't even remember the email. All right, so today is January 20th, 2021. It is an inauguration day. So in our country, every 4 years when we transition presidencies, we have a special day called inauguration. So today at noon, Joe Biden will be sworn in as our 46th president of the United States of America, along with Kamala Harris, who will be our vice president. She is a female. And it will end the term of our President Donald Trump and our Vice President Mike Pence. So some students, maybe in 4th or 5th grade, might have some discussion or topics about that because it's part of our curriculum for government. But it's just something important for boys and girls to know, to remember, because when you get older, you want to think back to when you were in school, who your president was. I wonder if you know who your president was when you were born. That's a little pop quiz for you. So our National Day celebrations for today is National Disc Jockey Day, or DJ. If you know anybody that's a DJ on a radio or who does DJs for parties or DJs at clubs. So a disc jockey actually started, in 1909 by a 16-year-old boy, Ray Newby. He was the first person to ever play music over the radio. And he wasn't even called a disc jockey at the time. But then about 25 years later, in around 1934, they finally used the term disc jockey. And I wonder if it didn't say this, but I'm assuming it's called disc jockey because the first music was played on discs, not CDs, boys and girls, records. So a disc jockey plays recorded music. And back in the day, they used to be recorded on records. And now we have CDs, or it's all digital. So DJs will play music from vinyl records all the way to digital MP4s. I don't even know if that's the most recent digital. Mrs. Williams is not up on that. I do enjoy listening to music, though, very much. So maybe you want to be a DJ someday or a disc jockey where you get to play recorded music for others to enjoy. And you can also alter the music, makes it really interesting. So today's food, there's 2 for today. National Cheese Lovers Day. So if you love cheese, today is your day. And I think I read that there are actually 18 different national days recognizing cheese of different sorts. But today is just General Cheese Lovers Day. And I don't know if you knew this, but they actually don't know exactly how cheese started. They think it dates back to BC, 5,500 BC, way, way long time ago. But basically, the way that you make cheese, it's actually simple. So you let milk get sour or turn bad, but don't try this at home because you could really get sick. You have to know what you're doing. It's science. And then when the milk gets bad, you ever notice how it separates and there's curd and whey? The curd is the hard stuff, and or the harder stuff, and whey is the liquid. And then you separate that out, and you take the curd and you salt it and season it, and then you let that sit, and then that turns into cheese. So if you think about it, cheese is just moldy milk. Kind of gross, but it tastes really delicious. And there are a lot of health benefits for cheese, but not too much of it, because too much of anything is no good. And finally, it's National Butter Crunch Day. So Butter Crunch is similar to English toffee, but it's different. It is also, it's combined with toffee, covered with chocolate, and it usually has a caramel flavor, and it's very crunchy. Like, you almost have to suck on it, because if you chew it, it could hurt your teeth and stick to your teeth. And a lot of times people put nuts or almonds on top of it. So it's Butter Crunch Day. So if you don't like cheese, maybe you like Butter Crunch. And you can listen to your favorite DJ playing music today. So I hope you enjoy your Wizard Wednesday. I hope that you enjoy watching a little bit of the inauguration if you get a chance to, or you could always watch it on replay later after your schoolwork is done. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day, boys and girls.